Pinterest is still one of the best places on the internet to get traffic for affiliate marketing. Now I'm looking at the similar website that basically has the analysis and analytics for websites. And as of November 2025, Pinterest got 1.38 billion visits during the month. And over 50% of the people use their desktop. So they're actually searching for a solution on their desktop. And bear with me for a second, but this is important. TikTok got 2.9 billion visits last month. Pinterest got 1.38. So it's right there. A lot of people are visiting the site and they're going to a lot of different pages. It says that they actually browse on average almost 8 pages and they spend about 6 minutes on the site. One last thing that I want to tell you and why Pinterest can be such a great tool is that most of their marketing channels are either direct, so people are going directly to Pinterest, or it's organic, so they're showing up in search results. How cool is that you could use a platform that gets billions of visits per month and you can actually show up on Google? Pinterest is incredibly powerful because people go to Pinterest when they have a problem, they know the problem, and they're looking for a solution. As Pinterest is essentially a search engine, but it's a visual search engine. It's based on images and now videos. Most gurus out there are telling you to do Pinterest wrong. Tell me if you've heard this before, especially over on TikTok and other social media. They tell you to go over to Amazon and find a product, a couch maybe. They tell you then to download an image of the couch, run over to Pinterest and throw up images of the couch and then link your affiliate links from Amazon. That's never going to work. And because of that bad information, either you're not getting any traffic, your account has been shut down or could have been shut down, and you're probably frustrated because you see other people talking about how powerful Pinterest is, but maybe you're not experiencing it yourself. So in this video, I'm going to break down step by step exactly what you should do to start making money with Pinterest and affiliate marketing. Now, this is going to be both a short-term and a long-term strategy, but it's the exact strategy that I used in order to make affiliate commissions with a variety of niches, including make money online, website builders, all sorts of stuff. It's allowed me to sell my own digital products and services, and it's actually allowed me to grow my following on YouTube. So what I'm going to give you works. It works 100% of the time. It won't get your account banned, and you'll be in good standing. So watch this entire video because there are a few different steps. You might have to watch this a couple times, but this will probably be the best video that you see about Pinterest today. And if that's the case, comment best video. Let other people know that this is probably the best video for them. Hi, my name's Alston Godbolt, and I teach platform proof monetization. I don't believe in the TikTok shop or the YouTube partner program. I think that every creator should have their own system and should make their own money. If you feel that way, if you believe that way, make sure you follow me and share this video with anybody out there that's still relying on the YouTube partner program to make money. If you're a content creator and you're tired of trying to go viral, tired of the inconsistent payouts, tired of playing the algorithm game, and wondering if you're going to make enough to pay a bill, keep listening. You see, the real problem isn't your views. The real problem is that you are relying on an algorithm, you're relying on a platform that was never designed to help you make any money. But today we're going to change that. We're going to show you how you can monetize your platform, monetize your following with over $4,000 in free tools and a 14-day free trial. If you're ready to escape the hamster wheel of content creation in hopes that you'll make a decent amount of money this month, keep listening. Instead of chasing the next trend, now is the time to create a tiny offer engine system that will pay you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, regardless if you get 200 views or 2,000. I put together a tiny offer engine starter kit that will help you create digital assets that'll pay you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. While I can't get into everything, the tiny offer engine will help you identify your niche. It'll help you identify the best digital product for your audience. It'll help you create the digital product in just a weekend, a sales page, a checkout page, and everything else that you need to get up and running. And I'm giving it away to you for free. In fact, I'm giving you over $4,000 in tools, templates, coaching, and training to help you get started. All you have to do is click the first link in the description or go to platformproof.com to get started today. So let's go ahead and break down exactly what you need to do step by step. The first thing that I want you to do is I want you to pick a popular niche over on Pinterest. Now, a couple things you've got to understand about Pinterest is a search engine, but you've got to understand the customer demographics. It's heavily woman dominated. And so take that into account. You're probably going to want to target health, wealth, relationships. I've seen things on woodworking on there. And just do a little bit of research. A lot of stuff can work. Just make sure that there is a market. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about research in just a moment. But first thing you want to do is you want to pick a popular or a friendly niche over on Pinterest, and you're going to do a little bit of keyword research in just a moment. Step number 2 is you're going to pick 3 to 5 affiliate programs or offers related to your niche. So let's say, for example, your niche is in gardening. You are going to go maybe find stuff from Amazon, find 2 or 3 different products from Amazon. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to go maybe find different gardening seed affiliate programs, and then maybe find soil affiliate programs. You're simply going to go and apply to those. And when you apply, and this is always really important, make sure that you share with them your business plan. These people don't know you. They don't know if you're a good human being or if you're just going to spam the links out. And they want to make sure that they're working with affiliate marketers that are going to grow their business and not make them look like scammers or spammers. So make sure that you lay out your business plan, and everything I'm going to give you today is your business plan. So you're going to have to watch this, take notes, and then go back and use this in order to make sure that you get approved. Now, even if you don't get approved initially, still continue on with this plan. So step 2, find 3 to 5 affiliate offers related to your niche, and apply. Step 3 is to create a free Pinterest business account. Now, the reason why you want to create a free account is so that you can see trending topics and you can do keyword research. You can do keyword research from just the search bar, but when you create a business account, it gives you a little bit more insight. You can actually use the ads manager to see what's trending and what people are actually searching for. You don't have to run ads if you don't want to, but it doesn't hurt to create a free business account. I know that in other social media platforms, a business account is very different than a consumer or regular account, but create a business account here. Next step is to create 5 to 10 boards based on keywords. And this is always really important because, again, Pinterest is heavily reliant on search and the search function. And so what you're going to do is, once you have your topic, let's say gardening, you're going to go up to the search bar and you're going to type in gardening. And then what I would do is go through each letter of the alphabet, or type in gardening for beginners, gardening A, and then see what pops up, gardening B. Now you want these to kind of be broad terms. And if we're thinking about it, a Pinterest board is kind of like a Facebook page. With Pinterest, you can have multiple boards on one account, right? And kind of like with Facebook overall, you can have multiple business pages. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have, like I said, 5 to 10 boards that are keyword optimized or keyword friendly, and then even include keywords in the description. Now, you don't have to necessarily keyword stuff. That was something that was really popular like 10 years ago, where you were trying to stuff every single keyword in the description. Just write normal like a human being, because AI and the algorithms, they understand context. You don't have to say, I am a beginner blogger for 2026. Blogging for beginners is the best for me because I like to help people blog for beginners. All you gotta do is say it once and then talk like a human, and these algorithms can understand context, right? When you think about having a conversation with your friend, you don't say after every sentence, blogging for beginners, right? You say, or gardening for beginners, you say, hey, I'm just getting started with gardening. What are some things that I need to learn? And then you have that conversation because you understand the context. It's the same way now, okay? So that's really important. Make sure that you create 5 to 10 boards. The titles of the boards should have a keyword inside, 1 keyword per board. Next, you want to model successful pins in your niche, and there's 2 ways to do it. So what you're going to do is, so you type in gardening for beginners, right? You look and see what's popping up. Which ones are getting the most engagement? Which ones are getting the most traction? And you look and see, and you try and model it. You can either model them with Canva, which is free, or, if you're pretty good at Photoshop, you can do that, but I wouldn't waste your time. The cool thing with Canva is they have a lot of free resources. You can also go to a website like Flat Icon if you're looking for even more icons. You can also use free websites like Upsplash. You could even use like Google AI Studio if you're looking for images. But the better way, the solution that I actually do, is I use AI to create my images. I actually found a bunch of images that I liked and I wanted to model. I fed them into ChatGPT and said, create a prompt for me to use. And it after going back and forth, it gave me a couple prompts. I take those prompts and I put them into Leonardo AI. Now, Leonardo AI has a very low free level, I think 150 credits per day. You're going to need more than that. So you might need to combine, in the beginning, you might need to combine Canva with Leonardo AI, or maybe even use ChatGPT if it's pretty good with giving you the output. But whatever you do, you're going to need to make sure that you're uploading at least 15 pens per day. And this is according to Tailwind, which we'll talk about in just a moment. But it's really important that you find a process and work and stay consistent. A lot of people over on Pinterest hate the fact that some people use AI, but a large portion of the Pinterest pins are AI. The only difference is more people have access to it now. And so in the past, it was only the top 1% that had access to AI. Now, because it's become more affordable and it's in so many different places, more and more people have access to it, and so it's more readily available and people can see it. But so what you're going to do, getting back on the main topic, is find a bunch of Pinterest pins that you like, feed them into ChatGPT or whatever AI software you like, ask it to create a prompt for you, and then take that prompt. You can put it in Google AI Studio, you can put it in Leonardo AI, or you can even use it inside of ChatGPT. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that you have a list of 20 or 30 keywords that you found from your keyword research. So here you're going to look at the business analytics, and you're going to look at the keywords that way. So like the ad tools. You can also do the manual keyword research, where you go up to the search bar and you're typing in the main keyword, so gardening, and then each letter of the alphabet. That is a more tedious way, but that's usually the best way to get exactly what people are searching for. You're going to put that list in an Excel spreadsheet so that you have a list to work off of. Okay. Next, what I highly recommend is that you create a free Tailwind account. Now, I'm going to put a link in the description to Tailwind. It's actually what I use, and it allows me to schedule like 15, 20 pins per day without manually having to upload Pinterest pins. What we should be doing in 2026 going forward is try and figure out as many ways to automate as many processes as possible. Because if you're manually uploading pins and then you are, having to do that multiple times per day, you forget, you get busy, and so on. What's really cool about Tailwind, and I've got it up right now, is it allows you to schedule your pins to multiple boards at one time. It allows you to push out pins to be scheduled over the upcoming weeks and months. And even if you use Tailwind, I think it's called like ghostwriting feature, it comes up with titles and descriptions, which are keyword SEO optimized, search engine optimized SEO for engagement and reach. So I highly recommend that you use Tailwind just to make your life a little bit easier. And it'll have what's called a smart schedule, and it'll actually schedule out your Pinterest pins for you. And all you got to do is upload them into the software, click schedule, and it does all of the hard work for you. Now, if you're going to do the manual way, which is fine, just know that it's going to require more of your time, energy, and effort. There might be other ways to do it. I looked into trying to do it with N8N, and it became too big of a hassle, so I kind of stopped with that project. Anyway, make sure that you, in my opinion, create a free Tailwind account. You can even use AI or ChatGPT to help you come up with keywords for Pinterest. Make sure that you are explicitly stating that these are keywords for your niche on Pinterest, because every social media platform has different keywords that they rely on. So what you're going to do next is use AI and keyword research for titles and descriptions. This can be either with ChatGPT or with Tailwind, which I highly recommend. And Tailwind's actually approved by Pinterest, okay? If you're apprehensive, if you're a little unsure about using Tailwind, it's one of the partners that they actually have, so they're okay with you using their platform. So next, and this is really important, and this is how we're going to do it without a website. We're actually going to create a lead magnet. A lead magnet is something that we're going to give away for free. It's also called a freebie. This is going to be a checklist, an ebook, a workbook, a guide of some sort that your target audience are going to find valuable. So if we're in the gardening space, I might create a freebie called a gardening checklist, a step-by-step guide, what new gardeners should learn or need in order to grow their first tomato, right? And we're going to give that away for free in exchange for our target audience's name and email. Now, as I mentioned early on, this is a long-term strategy because most people don't buy right away. However, if we get access to their name and their email, we can sell to them for days, weeks, months, and even years, which helps us make more money over the long term. We don't want to just try and make a quick buck. We want to try and make money and be around forever because that's what a business is, something that has longevity and staying power. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a landing page. That's a simple one pager. It's not a complete website or a blog, where we have a headline: how to do X and Y without Z, like how to plant your first tomato in 30 days without any knowledge, skills, or experience. We're going to have them enter in their name and their email, and then a submit button. Once they submit, let them know that we'll email them their checklist. But while they wait, here are a few free items, or here are a few products that can help them get started. And that's when you're going to link to 3 of the affiliate products that we found early on. And then what we're going to do is we're simply going to follow up with email marketing. And the best part about this is we're going to build out an autoresponder sequence that sends out emails on our behalf. We are going to link different affiliate opportunities in our autoresponder sequence, and this is going to allow us to make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The best part about email marketing is that we send out emails whenever they sign up. So if they sign up at 6:22 a.m., we'll send them emails every single day at that exact time because we know that's when they're available. The other benefit of creating an autoresponder sequence is that people are logged in at different times. It's 6:22 here, but it could be 3 p.m. in England, the United Kingdom. And so we're sending emails when they're available and when they're ready, and not necessarily when we are awake or ready to send them. So it's really, really important, if you want to be successful and not just a flash in the pan, is to set up a landing page, collect names and emails, and then build out an autoresponder sequence. And the really cool thing is when you're doing email marketing, you can send out emails forever. You can just keep adding emails to the end of your autoresponder sequence as you get more information, as you get more ideas, as you find more affiliate programs. You can just keep adding to the end, and then make money from multiple revenue streams. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.